Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are with Bambino Becky and Italian Batch with another episode of See It Off. Now, my voice is still not good, so you're just going to have to ignore that. I do apologize. Hangovers and parties mean no voice for Samuel. But yeah, we'll get into the video. It's going to be a good one. I can feel it in my bones. Here we go.
I'm here now.
Makes me so scared.
Maybe not.
She's gagging.
Sort that out.
Oh! And he grabs me by the scruff of the thing. So a part of me, of course.
That's going to be Angry Minion, innit? Grumpy Minion. That's going to be that. Talking about that. I'm calling it now.
Hello and welcome back to
Hello,
See It Off,
Becky.
the show with strong questions and even stronger drinks. Today we're here with Italian Batch. Arrivederci. No? Is that?
Oh, that's
hello?
goodbye.
Oh,
It is,
thanks for
yeah.
coming.
Thank you. Cheers.
Are you excited to drink or are you...
Yeah.
You don't really drink though.
Not massively. Only for videos nowadays, really.
Welcome to the UK YouTube scene.
Yeah, I know.
Only for videos. Jesus Christ. I drink.
Batch.
Yeah.
The way
Too
this
much.
works, we have a drink, I ask you a question, you
Yes.
think about it, you drink it.
I actually don't know an awful lot about Batch, so this is going to be very interesting for me, I think. Hopefully we'll find a bit about Batch that we didn't know before. I think it'll be
Never
fun.
get that right. But you understand the idea.
Do I answer after the drink?
Yeah, drink and think.
Okay. Oh, drink, think, wink, one in the pink, one in the stink.
No.
That's usually how it goes. I
First
think.
question: how
Yeah.
much Italian are you? How Italian? How many Italians? How much are you Italian? How many Italians have you got in your basement?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
quite a lot. I'm quarter Italian. I knew that. That's just on the brain like that.
Which part?
Left legs. Okay.
From a place called Bardi. Little town has a castle in it. It's near Parma.
Parma, Bellingham.
Parma, Saka.
Did you ever live there or?
No, I didn't. So, do you want my family story? My nonno moved to...
Who now?
My nonno.
That means
No.
granddad.
Grandfather. Moved to
There you go.
Aberystwyth. Actually, I think he was born in Aberystwyth. There you
Welsh?
go. Yeah, I'm quarter Welsh. I'm just as Welsh as I am Italian.
Why aren't you Welsh Batch?
Could have been.
Whoa.
Wait, this is mad because
got
I'm
the same ring
Bambino
to it, I don't
Becky,
think.
and that's mad in general. But
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
Italian. I've got no Italian in me. That sounds
They moved to Aberystwyth
random.
and they opened up a fish and chip shop.
Called
I don't know, actually.
Batch and Chips.
No, it wasn't called Batch and Chips, believe it or not.
So I'm also a little bit Italian, but I'm only an eighth. My nan's dad was Italian, and he was an Italian prisoner of war during the Second World War. So she never met her dad. So I'm Italian, but I don't know the guy. So there we go. Fun. Bit of Eklls law.
Cider.
Oh, do you know what we're doing? A snake bite.
What's that then?
When you mix beer and cider.
What? Cider? I
Is that what a
barely
snake
know
bite
her.
is?
I'll ask you a question, shall I?
I've
Well,
never known
written
that.
What
Fair.
have you written? Remember to breathe.
I thought this was funny earlier. I was going to say, what do you think of the spread eagle? Because it's a new prop.
Oh, that's yours. You brought that.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
It's part of the prop.
I was going to say, why, there's no way. You have brought a suitcase of props, so I want, and that would not fit in.
No, and I got that of me. There's me.
Oh my god, did you see that?
My
That's
real
the one
question,
that
what was
Pi
your
stole,
first
right?
TikTok to blow up?
Ooh. Oh, do you want to split the P?
Split the P. I don't know what my first, what the first TikTok I saw of Batch is. I remember what it was for George. I don't remember what it was for Arthur. I don't remember what it was for Batch. Don't know.
I've never been asked that before.
Interesting.
Yeah, let's split the P, mate.
Good luck.
Yeah, see you on the other side.
God, I'm such a lad. You've given the P a fucking haircut.
Can I just caveat that the Sidemen charity match was on the weekend, so I'm still reaping the rewards.
Oh,
By
so
that,
this
mate, I
is
mean a good
fucking
bit.
ages ago then. When was the Sidemen charity match? March, right? March 8th, something like that. This is so long ago. Oh, that's not that long ago.
The horrors.
You
Yeah,
were like a
it's
queen
fine.
there, you were. At one point I saw you surrounded
Month and a
by
half.
I was doing this.
a crowd of people. You were just in the middle of the go, witness me!
But it's not about me. What was your first TikTok to blow
Oh,
up?
sorry, I forgot about the question. The first TikTok to blow up was, do you ever see the fuck off? Yeah, it's that.
Was it this one?
That's not
What's
me.
he doing?
What the fuck?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. And I did that for like 2
I
months
don't think I've ever
straight.
seen
You
that.
came up with that.
No, I didn't. I saw Nico B.
Oh yeah, love him.
Saw him do it. I remember it was like when a kid asked to play on your phone, but they got what's it fingers, and he used that sound, and I was like, oh, that's really funny.
So you took it and you ran.
Yeah, actually, I did kind of just steal his idea.
So you owe your entire career to him.
To Nico B.
Yeah.
And that's why he's here today.
Oh, bring him out. Where is he?
Where is he?
No, where is he?
No, I don't. Have you got him? No, is he not?
No, where is he?
Jesus Christ.
What was your first TikTok to blow up?
Waiting for it.
What is the first thing that you did that blew up?
Love this question coming back.
Yeah, how do you like that?
It was an earthquake hit Wales. I filmed it.
Wait, actually.
And I was on the news.
No, actually. Oh, I thought...
Are you going to finish it?
No.
What language do they speak in Finland? Finnish.
Finish. Oh,
Nice.
I used to love that when I went to uni.
Is that a genuine thing?
I didn't go to uni.
Oh, do you ever tell the truth?
I actually think it's more fun to lie. My new favourite is if someone says, "Are you Becky?" and I say no. I get that all the time.
I do not. Not about Becky, but about me. No, I do that as well. And then afterwards, I'm like, oh, I just look like a knob now. What am I doing?
Drink
I've
number
got
3.
sad news from our sponsors.
No,
Oh.
they're dead.
Nick
Jesus.
doesn't work here anymore. We took a little hiatus. We did dry
Fuming.
January, dry February. Did we do? We're March now, so yeah. Nick's no longer with
What
us.
happened?
I don't know the details.
R.I.P. I'm gonna miss him. God damn it. I didn't realise it had been that long since the last one. We love you, Nick.
Right, anyway, back to you. Thank you, Nick. Who is your favourite character that you play on TikTok? You've got a little multiverse, haven't you?
Maybe I really know nothing about Batch. I didn't know he had like characters.
Maybe you've got something wrong where you've just got lots of personalities.
Yeah, maybe.
Cheers.
Split. You ever watch Split?
Yeah, that's you. Liv is like back in the flat going, I don't know what it's going to come
I'm
back
just
like.
being a lunatic.
Always.
Oh, it's that one.
It's the grandpa, isn't it?
Right. Whoever's got my voodoo doll, you need to spit on it.
Imagine. Come here now.
What the fuck?
Been a long day.
I hate it so much.
Daddy's hungry.
It makes me so scared.
Stop. I don't like
Look
it.
at me, the grandpa.
And then there was like a few like that I would repeatedly do. But now they're sort of just, you got grandpa and then anything else, I sort of just play the same character where it's just an awkward.
It's just you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
One of
realise he
you,
had like
the guy
actual
who remembers
characters.
periods exist. That's a good
Oh,
one.
that's just me. And now you've reminded me.
Fuck's
He
sake.
was having a nice day.
Because it's not fair, is it?
No, I know. We suffer.
And yeah, you.
Me.
I wasn't going to drink this video, but... No, my favourite character is the old man, to be honest.
Where did he come from? Do we know him?
Yeah, me. In there.
I also want to know about the cave
Jesus
diver.
Christ.
Oh, yeah.
My mum used to do
Oh,
that.
the
by way.
cave
No.
diving ones are funny, to be fair. I've seen a few of them. They're very funny. But he's fucking right. Cave diving TikTok videos are fucking ridiculous. Why bother doing it? It's not fun. Get a life. I mean, sure. That was a bit harsh, but you know what I mean. Stop.
Yeah.
Really?
Seriously. There's pictures of her with little torch on her head
Actually?
like this. And I'm
that's
going,
horrible.
that's why I'm the way I am. That is
Oh.
KSI.
Yeah, random caller. Bring him in. Hello. Oh, it'd be fun if there's a message, wouldn't it?
Is this that Bambino Becky? Honestly, you better watch your back, love.
I can't believe
fuck
people. Your
was
mum
that?
does that? Did that?
She doesn't anymore. I think if there was a cave, she probably would go in it.
She couldn't resist. She just could not resist. She starts drooling.
So your favourite character is the old man. Okay, we got
Yeah.
Nice. We got there eventually.
Welcome in, Dilf James.
Dilf. Wait,
Dilf.
you're dad? Oh, not really.
I have drink.
I got upset.
I have drink.
What might that be?
My cocktail today
Welcome.
was created by ChatGPT.
Interesting.
Aren't we all?
AI.
So it looks a bit funky, this one. I'm going to let you guys name it, though.
Blue waffle.
There's an alcohol called Blue Curacao, which sounds Italian, so I thought it'd be nice.
Sweet
Cheers.
one.
I'm
Still, do you have
very
to
certain it's not Italian. It's Portuguese, no? Curacao or something like that. I'm sure it's Portuguese. I might be
read the
wrong.
question?
That's the most interesting thing I've ever put on my lips.
That's what I do.
I've actually written that in such a
I wanna
not
see
English
now.
sentence.
When did you first meet Group Boys, otherwise known as the Mando?
Oh, when did you first meet the group boys?
It's Caribbean.
So who's got the word for it?
That's good. Right. Okay, so first person
There
I
you
had
go.
communication with was Arthur Hill.
I thought it might be. You came from the same.
Seed, yeah. I had one of the top
Oh, it's
comments on one of his...
It's literally a place called Curacao. Is where it's from. So there we go. I'm just stupid.
Voldemort TikToks,
it's
which
a good one.
which are
Yeah.
bangers. I think I met Arthur Television first, but I don't know.
So what you're trying to tell me is you don't know the timeline.
What I'm trying to say, I can't even answer the question. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
I will say you're all the same.
Different flavors of
Yeah.
the same.
I feel like in school you would have been that.
Probably
group.
would have been friends, although we're all in different years. So
Is that who's the youngest? You?
yeah, only slightly. I think it's me.
16.
No, I'm 17 now. Want me to say who's got the worst mullet?
Mm.
The easy answer is Arthur Hill because he's not got a mullet. But I won't say that. I'll say myself
Oh.
because Arthur TV has recently got a mullet.
I saw him before he got the mullet.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I've just missed an appointment with my hairdresser."
I
was
knew
like,
what he was
I
doing.
know what you're
I
doing.
knew he was doing
You're
as well.
growing that bastard out.
George has an excellent mullet. He's got lovely curly, thick hair.
He's a
He
wind-up.
does. Is Batch the person who like brought the mullet to the scene? Because I feel like no one had one before Batch, and then since Batch has been around, everyone's getting a fucking mullet, right?
Tier list, I would go George has the best mullet at the moment, and then I would give it to Arthur second because it's fresh, it's new, and then I would put myself, and then Arthur Hill because he's not got a mullet.
Nice. Ah,
Is it true that
Guinness,
if you blow
horror.
it, it goes crazy?
Oh, do you know what you should do? Okay, so you go like this.
Do the
Becky.
eyes.
Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, put 3 clits on it. And then you blow on the bottom, and it makes a face that goes, oh. So,
Nice. Exactly like that. Perfect. That's so great. Smashed it.
Go on! Welcome to the Super Bowl of Truth.
oh, still got the tag on, sending it back after this.
That would cause a lot of damage to the skull.
I thought you were really going to throw it. I thought you were actually going to throw it.
Not to size, but it's a lovely souvenir because we went to where? 3, 2, 1. The Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1.
The Super Bowl. Turn up.
Turn up.
We've been to America recently.
Yeah.
This is
America.
the Super Bowl of honesty. When it's here, nothing but honest truth.
Okay.
So
Nice.
you got thrown into this NFL trip. I don't think anyone ever talks about the NFL trips. They are stag do's.
Yeah. For some people.
Not naming any names, we treat it like a lad's holiday when it's actually just like a trip.
Yeah.
If you could
Yes.
swap anyone out
Ooh.
for Arthur TV, who are you swapping?
I wouldn't. It's a nice group, and I like hanging out with you guys. And I see Arthur enough anyway.
Oh, true. Yeah, you wouldn't. I just wouldn't. There's 4 people on that trip who need help.
Yeah. Do you want to name them or not?
Me, Sarah, Niles, Bartek.
Straight down the lens.
8 a.m. casino. Who's coming? I think we solidified our
Jesus
friendship
Christ.
in a speakeasy.
Yeah. I know what I saw.
I'll insert the footage here.
You don't want to see what's on the other end of that footage. You don't want to see it.
There was also one point which I thought was the funniest thing when there was a scenario happening in the hotel lobby. Like, imagine that's the wall. I just saw that, and it was you. Just filming. And I went, "Who's filming?" And you were like, "Sorry." Can you do an American accent?
Let me get that. I feel really embarrassed after I do it though.
We were sat in Kansas City, Red Kingdom, and this woman behind us. Do you remember?
Cocksucker.
You guys are cocksuckers, man.
And then you turned around and went, mind your damn business,
Bitch.
bitch ass.
You bitch ass. Oh man, I said that.
No, you went, hey darling, what are you doing later?
Oh, I hate
You
it.
busy?
I hate
I'm
it.
going
Stop.
to speakeasy with all
Stop,
my
stop,
gang.
Stop looking at me.
What happened?
What?
We can't discuss that.
Lots of personalities on the trip.
Tier list of the people there. Go.
Me and Sarah, we did this on the plane on the way.
Oh, can I find out my ranking, please?
You were top.
I was actually, really? Put your hand down, that's
Yeah,
bad.
maybe don't do that
Oh,
one.
God. I was up there for ages.
No, you were top. And then straight away was Elliot.
Oh, yeah.
And also I love Form's Labrador.
Yeah. He's just great.
Did you see our TikTok with your posture in the back?
Oh my god.
Oh, my, yeah, I did. If you've seen Becky's TikTok, she was filming it for almost an hour. And me and the guys were sat there and we were like, what are they doing? What takes this long? They can't be filming a TikTok. I'm getting tagged and stuff. I look and it's a clip from your TikTok. They zoom in and I'm sat like this. Looking over, hunched up. I look like a quaver.
That has reminded me to like sit up though, so thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Becky the type of girl to float when she eats
Yeah,
things
you
food.
actually are. Any meme about Drake applies to you as well.
That is the worst.
You know when you want to get from one side of the kitchen to the other, so you go under the floorboard? You.
I
I've
don't
seen
know
you do that in the pub.
what
My
Batch
favourite one of
says
them
half
is,
the time.
I needed this.
I can't
Because
follow
I
him.
say that
It's
all
so
the time. When I'm
weird.
having a good time, I go, guys, I needed this.
This is frothy. What's this?
Fake beer.
You know when you go to Five Guys and they've got that machine
Yeah.
and you just like go
Press all the
crazy with the
buttons.
sodas. It's like that, and then a bit of beer to give it the head, and then some Southern Comfort.
You've been in many a video, haven't you? I feel like you're in
Sorry,
all of them.
what?
George, I'd say, is like the.
He is
George
furniture.
is YouTube.
Yeah.
Right now,
I think Arthur as well.
You say yes to everything.
Exactly, and I think that's the best thing to do.
Well, yeah, because why are we in London otherwise? I want to know, what is your best and worst video that you've been a part of? Cheers.
Ooh, cheers. That's a good question.
I'm an interviewer.
And I've never been asked that in my life.
Have you not?
Oh, that's delicious.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's lovely. Have a taste of that.
He's so proud. He's like, I guess. I have a feeling that Chris's latest video
Worst.
will be one of my best. So thanks for that. No, do you know what? At the time that I
Wait,
did
Chris's
the
latest?
Sidemen Hunted across
What was
the UK,
Chris's
I was like, oh, this
latest?
is the best video.
Yeah.
But they didn't
Oh.
include much
Chris's latest was Grumpy Minion, wasn't it? It was because they were both on it as well. Yeah.
of the clips of me and Arthur. You see some of it where we're on the train and there's like 4 mums who recognise us. We were with them for over an hour.
Oh,
and it was-
shit, I
They were just
remember that.
mental. And that was some of the funniest stuff, but not much of it made the edit.
You remember it, but then they don't put it in. You go, oh, that was a really funny bit.
And I was thinking, oh, I bet that's hilarious, like the rest of that footage. And then Chris's pub golf in Germany, I was like, oh, that's sick as well. Not much of it makes the edit. There's so many people, so it's hard to make
Yeah.
everything stay in the edit,
What is it,
obviously.
like 10 mics?
Yeah, exactly.
10 mics. Bring them in.
Come on in!
hello.
They're all so humble. Hello, I'm Mike. Hello. They're so
What is going on?
No, do you know what?
Don't
This is the
get
best.
it.
This is the best feature. Yeah.
Is
This is
it?
the best one.
You think Chris's last video was your best?
We were stuck on a train for like what, 3 hours or 4
It was
hours?
5.
5 hours.
So we left London, what was it, 2? Got there
Yeah.
at 9:30.
Where was it they went
Exactly.
again? Doncaster,
We'd already
wasn't
been
it?
drinking, so Arthur Hill's falling asleep. Arthur TV had enough. He was like, "Let's just get off here. We're at Stevenage." We're like,
Let's get off Stevenage.
Just get off.
It's quite a classic thing between. I wonder what makes the edit of that, because it's always a thing where Arthur's like, "Oh, Chris, why don't we do that?" And Chris is like, "It's my fucking video."
Yeah. It's the type of thing where you're in that scenario and you go, they're actually arguing right now.
Yeah,
and everyone's like,
exactly. Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. Best feature. It was probably like a platform roulette.
Hi Jingo. We did the
Hi,
football.
Jingo was. Yeah. Do you know what?
That was coldest moments,
yeah,
wasn't it?
that was
I
one
do
of my
love a
coldest. That's
platform
probably my
roulette.
coldest moment ever.
They are so
Thanks for
fun.
mentioning that. That's my best feature.
What was your worst?
Worst was I did like a JD shoot. We filmed like 3-4 on the day, and I wasn't in a good mood. Wasn't ready to socialise. No, do you know what? I was very nervous.
I've never seen
Bro,
you nervous.
I can imagine when your social battery runs out and you've got to do like 3 or 4 or 5 videos in a day. It's a bit like, oh, because even like when I'm sat here and I do reacts and it's like 4 or 5 videos in, even then I'm a bit like, okay, shit, I'm a little bit done now. I've got to try and keep my mood up and all that kind of stuff. So I can imagine when it's like actual proper cameras on you, surrounded by people, I can imagine it's very, very overwhelming. So I'm not surprised at that kind of
But you're
thing.
in a bad mood.
It was in a group of people that I didn't really know. Darkest
And
was
that
he's brilliant.
especially.
I love Darkest. I think the issue was that it was full of like large characters. They were all great people. Not a problem with them. They were funny and loud, but I'm not loud when I'm funny. I'm quiet when I'm funny.
Quips. Yeah, innit?
It's more like dry, like sarcastic humor. It just didn't work. So I didn't know how to get my voice out.
Yeah,
and then the
fair.
producer was like, "Oh, Isaac, can we hear a bit more from you?"
Oh my god.
And then I was like, "Oh,
Oh
no, that
my
makes
God.
well, I don't know how to do that now." And then there was a lot of comments like, "Oh, why is he even there? Why is he there?"
Are you having a nice time? Be honest, because I want feedback about this show.
Yeah, you know what? You're very self-conscious.
Oh, terrible. Fake it till you fucking make it.
Don't need to fake it. You've made it. You got 3 cameras. Look at the size of that fucker there.
Don't call Dan that. That's not...
The camera's massive.
I want to know, Batcher, who is the most famous
Nice.
person?
No, carry on. Sorry, ignore that. Sorry.
worry about it,
No,
it's fine.
sorry.
Who's the most famous person who's watched your TikTok? Obviously, we don't know. Could be Drake or something.
Scissor has liked my reels.
Scissor Sisters.
Scissor.
Oh,
No, just
SZA.
scissors,
Take your mama out all night.
John Mayer follows me. Although
John Mayer.
That's quite mental.
he also DM'd me a photo of. Oh, I can't remember who it was. Zach Bryan follows me. Lando Norris. Lando sent his
Lando's
manager
fun.
a photo. Who sent my manager? Who sent it to my manager? Who sent it to me?
Sounds like a lie.
It does, doesn't it? Although, do you know who I saw? Do you know who I saw at the Sidemen charity match? Mark Rober was playing.
Yes.
I went to dap him up, said, "Well played." He went, "I love your stuff,
Shut
man."
up.
So
No, that's
cool.
good because on the
See,
train home when
I've
I was
still
scrolling over
not seen a Mark Rober video, and I feel like that's people are going to be annoyed at me for that. Because when I said that I don't know who Mark Rober is, people are like, Sam, what the fuck? I still don't.
My head
mean,
was on the
I
table.
know who
You
he is
brought him
now,
up,
but-
and you were
Oh,
like,
I
I
love
can't
Mark
believe he's
Rober.
playing.
Yeah, exactly. And then he was like, I love your stuff, man. And I followed him. He followed me back. It was,
Can I say something nice about
Yeah,
you
go
for
on.
a second? I feel like you're the most normal person who's that big.
I will say this, and I'll say it straight down the lens. Anyone who makes YouTube videos is fucking weird. End of. To start making YouTube videos, you have to be weird. Think about it. All your friends right now, do any of them make YouTube videos? No, because you're normal. Only the weird ones start making YouTube videos. Anyone you idolise,
is
they're
right.
fucking weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
In the spirit of See It Off, we are losing track
No, it's
of
done.
everything. Might
Nice.
just have to be a See It Off round.
Nice.
Very flat head.
Okay, fine, sure.
What the fuck, Finn?
Right, just handed us discharge. What the fuck? Put it back where you found it. What is that?
Creamy. Oh, she's good.
God, I don't know if I can watch
it's
this.
awful.
I
Were you
hate this kind of
actually
stuff.
a little bit upset that you weren't asked to play the Sidemen charity match? Drink and think.
That's very bitty.
What is
like
it?
you can
Bitty
chew it.
mummy. That's bitty mummy. That's lump sum. Look at that.
That's terrible. She's
God.
gagging.
That's like porridge. Stop avoiding the question.
Okay, yeah. What was the question?
Were you upset that you weren't playing the charity match?
I've been a fan of YouTube since a young boy. I've watched everyone growing up. The Sidemen
Nice.
charity match is the pinnacle of making it in UK
I would
YouTube.
kind
is,
of agree,
right?
yeah.
So a part of me, of course, was gutted. Mm-hmm. But I didn't expect to be
Yeah.
invited. No, to be fair, if I'm completely transparent, after seeing like the comments,
Yeah.
because like even 3-4 days before, I knew they were announcing every day. I saw the comments, I was like, but I wasn't expecting it. And if they do another one, just means I've got to work harder.
We have
Thing
it.
is, this is the thing, right? If you're being suggested by like fans, I hate the word fans, but sure, whatever, to play in the match, I feel like that's even still a win. The difficult part of the group that BACH has, I think, BACH, Arthur, George, is realistically, they're all the same kind of content, right? And that's not a bad thing. And I'm not trying to slate them in any way. I think all of their content is great. I think they work so well together. But in terms of the charity match, you're getting pretty much every fan from that group just by having George. And that's not meaning to say that George is like the higher person in the group or anything like that. I think it would work the same way for anyone in that group going to the match. If Arthur TV played, I don't think they would have had George. If BACH played, I don't think they would have had George. You know what I mean? So I feel like when it comes to that group, I just spat everywhere. When it comes to that group, it's you're probably not going to have multiple unless they're all doing like majorly well. I feel like Chris you could put in that group as well, but Chris is a football YouTuber, 10 mil subs, whatever it is. Chris is pretty much just guaranteed to play no matter what. With the others, I think I wouldn't be surprised if next time, if there is a next time, Sidemen do one, more of them are involved, but I feel like for this one, they're at the level where it just didn't really work for multiple people in that group to play, you know? But as I say, if you're being suggested by people that would go and watch the game to play, I feel like that in itself is a pretty major win. So, yeah.
Special guest.
But I can understand why he'd be like upset. Not upset, he gutted, he said, right? I can understand it. But I feel like he's doing very fucking well for himself. As he said, he didn't expect. So, love that. I missed that. Hang
Special
on.
guest.
Oh, there is a special guest. Or is this the third time making the
You
joke?
and your gang are terrifying. Can I just say that?
The ghost of Twitter
Oh,
past.
I always forget about this. Fucking
I
You don't have
Twitter.
Twitter.
Sucker. I bet
That's
you looked
all right.
as well. Loser.
I
Loser.
looked. So I sort of typed in your name, and because you don't have Twitter,
Oh, the leaks came up, didn't they?
Full frontal nudity was
That's
crazy.
Drake, it's
Yeah.
not me. Everyone keeps
Same,
confusing
sorry.
the Drake leak with me.
But I'd like to read some tweets that people are tweeting about you. Italian Batch, the type of guy that would point at his girlfriend with a basketball in his hand and say, "This one's for you, babe," then completely miss the fucking
I would
shot.
agree. I would even go as far as saying he should make that if he hasn't already. Why would you not now? Just fucking do it. It's a good suggestion.
I've probably done that as well.
Oh, there
Wake
we go.
up, new young Italian Batch fix.
He's not
just
really
dropped.
changed, has he? He's just got a beard.
Oh, yeah.
So where
Or
are
he's
we?
got a
Yeah,
moustache.
talk to me.
Sorry.
This is Summer Ball.
Where did you go for some? Should we do a drink, by the way?
So, yeah, go on. Well, that coming with you, is it? Lad.
I did not know we were chill like that, but
What the fuck is going on? He just spilled it down his top as well. Lovely.
Hang on, we're still doing the other question, but I'm so pleased you're here. That's not a fruit, that's ecstasy. That is a full pill of ecstasy. Thinking maybe you'd come back into the place that we feed. You see on feet and feet.
For you at the corner
Corner
of the street.
That does not look like you. How old are you there?
So Summer Ball is 6th form.
Oh my god.
So I'm 18, I think.
Whoa. Italian
How old
Batch
is he now?
really
20,
reminds me of
24?
someone, but I cannot figure it out. He turned up to my uni last year was a reply.
Right, I didn't do that. The problem I've got is I've got a very generic look. A lot of people.
I
a
don't think he
mustache and a
does. I think he's a very, very unique person. Again, not in a bad way. I think he's a very attractive guy. I don't think I've ever seen anyone that I've gone, you know what, they look a bit like Batch.
mullet.
You know?
I get so many DMs saying, "I met you last night. Was great to me." A lot of DMs saying, "Met you last night. You're an arsehole, but thanks for the pic." Can I just? It's never me. I don't.
You don't
leave
go
the
out. You
house.
don't go out. If you do, it's amongst the group.
Yeah, if you see me, you've seen other people. That's a great. Thank you, Becky.
No,
That's
you are.
fantastic.
You are.
I have
If you've
actually
not seen
seen
other
him
people.
twice,
That is
just out
not
and
me.
about.
That's a random fucking guy. I've never been at a university accommodation.
Yeah, the times I've
Accommodation, they didn't say that.
seen him as not at a
It just said
university.
he
though.
turned up to my uni last
One
year.
was
Never been at
Canary
a
Wharf,
uni.
one
Let
was
me make
Euston.
that clear.
Guys, I met Italian Batch today in his picture. There we go.
That's not me.
That is you.
Yeah, no, that's when I had a haircut. A lot of people expect me to be
Jesus
taller in
Christ.
real life.
What possessed this woman to tweet such a thing?
Well, if you watched my live show, you'd know that there was an alien that looked just like that on the stage who was supposed to be me. Becky had no idea.
Right,
Becky
yeah, I
wasn't
had no
there,
idea.
but
Sorry.
Becky was supporting from the bloody sidelines. You best believe it.
Sorry, man.
Mr. and Mrs. Whoa, guys. Whoa,
Mr. and
Mr. and
Beast.
Mrs.
Whoa.
So you're probably thinking, oh, this would be questions about you and Liv. Absolutely not.
What?
It's about you and Arthur TV.
Nice.
The real relationship. So I want to know the following questions. Thank you very much. Who makes better content? It's not me, because I'm very polite.
Again,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like that's a fucking hard question, though, because it's, again, and I mean no disrespect, but I feel like they just make the same content. Right?
Me.
Never mind.
I make more content.
Why has he stopped the Arthur TV channel?
I think he ran into a similar problem as me. Like when I was doing the fitness stuff, I was like, that's not me. I want to do the Italian Batch stuff. He was like, I don't want to do Arthur TV stuff. I want to do Arthur Frederick stuff. Just be myself, reacting to stuff. So that's
Fair.
what he started doing. He now uploads 3 times a week, like me.
Fucking hell, that's a lot. though.
But I also upload TikToks, so I win.
Who's most likely to be cancelled?
Not me. I'll never be cancelled.
Do you not think you would?
I don't think either of them
So
would.
you think Arthur would get cancelled? I think you would.
I don't think. I think he would. No, I don't think he'll get cancelled. But I don't think I'll get cancelled because I'm open book. I don't hide anything. When people get cancelled, it tends to be like, oh, this came out. Nothing's gonna come out. This is already out. There is a chance of me getting cancelled if like something I said now became unacceptable in like 5
Oh
years.
yeah, but
That's
you could
it.
say that for like everyone, right? Yeah, it's impossible to know what's not going to be acceptable in a few years' time. So, yeah, I don't know.
You have
Then
put that well.
People look back at that and be like, oh, you shouldn't have said that. But people at the time are like I say the word puss. Maybe that's
No,
not
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can't say that. Who would be the better flatmate?
I keep forgetting it's me and Arthur every time. You're like, Oh.
Okay, sorry.
okay, so me and Arthur are both clean, as in not like
No allegations, clean.
no, as in like we clean up after ourselves. Our rooms are clean. The bed is made.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say myself because I've never lived with Arthur, but
Fair.
I think I'm as good as it gets.
Who's the biggest liability on a night out? Arthur.
Arthur, yeah. Do you know why though? Because I got in a fight with a minion, but because of him.
What What did you say?
You'll watch the
Jesus
Chris MD video to
Christ.
see it.
I don't want to see this.
A grumpy minion.
Because he was in a fight with someone else, and I said, "Don't worry, don't let it ruin your night." And I thought that would be like, "Oh yeah, all right, thank you, mate. I really appreciate that." He wasn't. He was still ready to go. And then Arthur comes in with, "Angry minion, angry minion." I said, "Ignore him," and he grabs me by the scruff of the thing.
I was right though.
Thing, mind you. You know when you're in a like fight or flight, so your heart rate increases. Didn't happen because I didn't know what was fucking going on. Because I thought there's no way this guy's still angry because I'm being nice. I was being nice the whole time.
You were angry that you were nice, though.
It's after the fact that I'm like, you know what? I hope he's infertile.
Jesus
His girlfriend
Christ.
slapped him, so that's no. I hope he is fertile. His girlfriend slapped him. That's all I needed.
Would you cry if I died? Would you post a story or a main feed? Nah, it would be a story. And
No, I'd put up a story. It wouldn't be a main feed. I'd probably cry. I am an empath.
You wouldn't post a main feed. That's when you know.
Wouldn't be a main feed, but I would cry because I'd be like, oh, that's sad.
That's so
That
sad.
is really sad.
Would you
I
post a main
feel
feed?
like it's a. I don't feel like I'd post a main feed for anyone passing away. It would be like a bit of a weird situation. I don't know. If I posted like a main feed thing, like photo dump of me and that person, it would seem like it's a bit of a search for likes, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like that's a really weird concept, no? Am I thinking about it too much?
Off-screen tag.
Finn, just
Not going to repost it.
I'll wait till a few of you pass and then do a dump of everyone.
A dump of the dead.
Dump on the dead.
Speaking of, I have a full notes page, so I've got all my friends' funeral wishes, just in case.
Roadie by Fat Freddy's Drop. Awake. Leicester Square noodles / Popeye's spread.
Is
Viking
this normal?
send-off.
Yeah, that's him.
I agree. Please note down that I want a food and cocktail spread on the sunny beach I get pushed off from, similar to the hardest geezer finish line. Tzatziki homemade authentic Greek bread. Do not buy in bulk.
Is this normal?
Again, I'm an empath because I want to know how people want to go.
Yeah. No, I would say Viking send off as well. So I think that's
Would you do
excellent.
Vikings? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll sort that out.
Nice.
I'd say Vikings. Wait, why did you give me a smashed glass? Why didn't you give me one full piece?
If everyone from the group was hanging off a cliff, who are you pushing off? Not yourself. You have to save one.
We let Arthur Frederick go. I can hold down the podcast solo.
So it's called BACH
Nice,
Podcast.
yeah.
Yeah, so it'll just be because all you have to do then is just take one name off. Do you know what? I'll let Chris go. He's old as fuck.
He's had his time.
He's just
And
killing
you know
everyone,
what?
though.
Arthur's old as fuck as well. So
They are the same
they're
age,
the same
aren't they?
age, so
Would you
they
ever
can
think
they
that,
can
by the way?
both go. No.
No.
Arthur Hill, I do genuinely believe is going to be a worldwide superstar in the music
Nice.
industry.
Yes.
I'm talking bigger than Harry Styles.
Do you think?
Feel like John Wayne.
Wayne on my line biking.
I do like the
Not a word.
the new one that's coming out soon, Appetite or something like that. It's very fucking catchy. It's on my TikTok a lot, and it sounds very good.
truly think he's going to be a worldwide star.
He's got that aura about
George,
him.
I think, is going to be a YouTube star, but for Arthur Hill's sake, I know he can sell out Wembley one day. Let's give him that chance. Let's kill the fucking lot. Let's keep Arthur Hill here so we can
Let's do
sell out
it.
Wembley.
Preach.
It's what he
Jesus
deserves.
Christ. The final straw.
Welcome back to what I like to call See It Off. We've not been filming for the past 4 hours. Welcome to the final straw. You, I'd like you to take yourself behind the bar and find yourself a drink that you'd like us to drink. Be like John Wayne, riding through the city on my own, like an outlaw on the way home.
I'm just going to...
Oh my god.
Can I just say, I love Batch making, best friends with the landlord. You could put him in a little swimming pool and he'd talk to the children.
Talk to you.
Sorry.
Like this.
Am I?
Yeah.
Can we go back to the question of being cancelled now, real quick? If that.
What have we got there?
Don't worry about it.
If you like pina coladas,
Oh, it kind of is, yeah.
getting drunk in the rain.
Rain.
Come round then. My question to finish our little evening that we've had, afternoon, Monday day, cheers.
It's a cool glass.
Nominate someone to come on a show.
Oh.
This is sensational. Tastes like John Wayne, run to the sea. You know, on New Year's, I
Yeah.
went into Arthur's room. He's asleep. What did I say?
Boomba clap.
I'm hammered. I walked in and went, Arthur, you've won the postcode lottery. No, you I had balloons in my hand.
Oh my god.
And he was like,
that's
please
so
leave,
funny.
please leave. Who are you coming on? Who's coming on? Who's coming on?
Oh, yeah. Just said you busted into the guy's room. Let's bring him on.
Buzz Hill.
Nice.
Why not?
Bring on the hill.
To be fair, he was my second guest ever. No notes. Fantastic.
There you go then. Bring
We'll
it back.
bring him
Run it back.
Dink and sink, no?
Hell yeah.
So, have you enjoyed your time at See It Off headquarters?
Been very fun. Yeah, finish it. Every last little drop. Got it? There's a
I
little
loved
more.
it.
Did you love it?
Yeah, I loved it here.
So normally my acquaintances leave in a funny way. What could you do?
I could shit myself to death. On camera if you want.
What if you sort of just
Jesus
like were like the
Christ.
old man for like 2 seconds and sort of left like that? How would he leave?
Class, yeah, fair enough. I respect it. I enjoyed that a lot. And we did get to know a little bit more about Batch, I think. And very nice, very wholesome. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do make sure you leave a like down below if you did. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.